Okay, we say I'm actually here in the Lee Hill community. That's in Johnsonville, Lee Hill community, where I'm at the moment. And you can see right here before me, this is a beautiful house here. There are a lot of beautiful homes out here in Leeville community. That's in Johnsonville. We're actually here because of an old lady. That old lady you see right there, that was just discovered, and we were given a call. So you see the old mom we just discovered right here, according to what we were told by one of the eyewitness, that this old lady, and you know the story of how the elderly, they're mistreated and so forth here in Liberia, and how can we care for our older people and stop, stereotyping them. Could it be that the Liberian mental health or healthcare sector is not aware of what's happening to how the seniors and even children are stereotyped? Some of them given sasawu to drink and label them as witches and so forth. And so in Africa, there are numerous challenges: poverty, the lack of resources, where you found family structure, the changing of family structure. And most of these challenges that we see totally exacerbated by, the way the healthcare, or having access to healthcare, and or lack of some comprehensive government policy that are never in place. But first, let's talk to the lady who, one of them who is an eyewitness who saw all of this. How are you, ma'am? Okay, can you introduce yourself to who you are and what did you see with regards to this old lady?
Okay, so I'm Abigail. I was home when the community chairman called me. And then because I serve as I'm the advisor to him.
Okay.
So he called me, he said, "Oh, Abigail, we got a case in the community. One keke came, and then they threw one old man from the keke."
This old man now?
Yeah, this old man.
Okay.
So I said, how would that happen? I walked with him and with him. When I came, I met my sister, and then she said 3 persons were in the keke along with the old man, and they shot the old man out of the keke and threw a bag. That plastic bag you see in there.
Okay, so yeah, come out here, stand out. So this is the bag, right here.
Yeah.
This is the old mom's bag, and they shot her out of the keke. Where did it happen?
It happened just about 3 hours ago.
Right here.
Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
So then
after they threw her out of the keke, then chairman came, so we decided to come around. Then somebody was here, they identified her daughter. They say her daughter lived back. So
okay.
So when we went to the daughter, she couldn't give her a chance. She said she was not talking to us. We should carry the woman whatever we want to carry her.
And you know where the daughter stay?
Yes.
Is it far away from here?
Not too far.
Okay, can we go there?
Yeah.
Okay. While we're waiting to go there, let's talk to the old mom. Old mom, how are you? How are you today? Nimbaso Lupoin? Huh? Glay? Huh? Okay. Dinosaur?
Oh, I'm Liberia. You can
Okay, so she says she's from Grand Bassa County, from Buchanan, Bezon. My Bassa is not good, but I understand all the Kwa language. Nanyine? Eto? Wow, how do they say you got children? In the you? In union, dan union. Bezon? You say Tubani?
You are surrounding one in the bus. Why don't you know?
Được rồi. Đã được rồi.
You can help her?
Let me speak English to you. Bayi. Ask her. She said she got her children in town. What part of town?
Ở đi qua đi bé rồi. Anh nhớ. Nó nhà ôi rồi con nhiều cuộc lắm rồi.
She sell her children in Oro. She got patient.
But what's she doing here? Ask her what she doing here.
Mà luôn qua cái bữa làm được mua buộc ba. Cái mua mà buộc ba. Cái ông mà buộc ba mà. Chú rồi mà chú rồi mà chú à cái chú cái đẹp à. Cái bà nhỏ du đi học bàn tí đấy. Và cái chú ăn bó. Coi mà chú bùi đi. Và cái ở dưới này sao bùi gì mà ở chỗ mang đi, ở chỗ chú cái chẳng. Cái sao bùi gì mà đi. Ở coi chỗ quan chứ đi qua quan.
Ba bố mà mi on giang sẽ cái.
Mà quay cái cái đấy nhà này cái đó sẽ ra gì ô. Bây giờ là có một là gì. Như cái bé cái đào quá sao. Ở đó sẽ ra gì ô. Sẽ ra gì ô, có sẽ không muốn gì. Ở đi không muốn gì ô. Một cái gì làm bé bao bữa đi thì mua thì sao.
What did she say?
Saying the woman she came to at the back here, the woman not related to her. The woman only brought her to be with her. But certain time the woman not stay on her here. From there, she not stay on her phone and she took her to hospital.
Why the woman not sick on her phone? Did she say why?
Đó giờ mà
Đã con chịu.
Đó còn mà chú là cái anh xem vô.
So she said the reason why this woman hit the stick on her, she doesn't know. And wow. I think it's a memory problem. So can we? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
She said she got the in oral, but now the other information she getting this side now.
So can we go there? Yeah. Let's go there. Yeah. No. She says she doesn't want to go, but we will go there. No. Yes. You know. Yeah. Be here. Yeah. Sit down. Sit down. We're coming back. Where is the? And so first we're going to talk to the community chairman. Sir, you don't mind if you introduce yourself first before we head to that other lady?
Thank you very much. My name is Frederick Johnson. I am the chairman for this community called Lee Hills in Johnsonville. This community is very large. And actually, that's my position. Yeah. By identity, I'm the chairman of this community.
Okay, so how did they call you and what do you know?
Well, they called me, it has been over approximately 3 hours now I've been here. I came and met a woman here. I was told that some individuals or some people brought her in a keke and then pushed her out of the keke. For what reason, I don't know, but the inquiries are carried on. The people that was involved are her children. But unfortunately, I didn't see them. I didn't meet the keke, they left. But I understand she has a daughter here, and I walked with the daughter. Her approach towards me was not encouraging.
Oh, you walked to the daughter?
I walked to the daughter, approached her for that matter, to give me detail as to why the woman being pushed out of the keke, where she came from, and who brought her, and what have you. But the response from the lady was not favorable. In fact, it was very much insulting to me that I went to the point of calling the police. But you know, this is Liberia. Once you don't have money, the police will not rush to your aid. So personally, I'm here.
So you called the police for the past 3 hours now, and they have not shown.
They have not shown up. They have not shown up.
The police not come yet.
Police have not come yet.
Wow. So can we go there? Like how many minutes walk?
Yes.
Let's go.
Maybe about 10 minutes.
Okay, so we're taking our walk there. And it is very important because the lady here cannot walk. And in most cases, other countries, you find, you know, people are educated to some of the mental illness, or when you're getting in your final age, you know, you got ageism, and your mental stability is kind of all, you know, degenerated, and you got cognitive issues, that inability to recognize certain stuff. Then there is dementia, you know, Alzheimer's, and all of that. So this might be the case with this old lady, because most of these seniors out here, all the challenges they face, is, we see that at the end of the day, how they are labeled and stereotyped is something so different and disturbing, to the point where we witnessed another old lady who was mobbed to death in the chocolate factory area. And so we're walking along. You heard the chairman there, Mr. Frederick Johnson, here in Lee Hill community. And so we're taking our walk. We could not bring the old mom along with us, and we are walking directly to where the purported daughter is, and see if what they're saying actually adds up. You heard the old mom there, that this woman, she's alleging that this particular woman struck her head and her knee with a 2x4 plank. That's abuse, and she's making these allegations, and then she was claiming that the so-called daughter took her to the hospital. But it is important to note that the old lady also, even though she made those allegations, she's claiming that this woman is not her daughter. And there's some beautiful homes out here, and it's a very beautiful community here in Johnsonville, where we are walking along with the community chairman, and that's what is unfolding at the moment. And so it is not easy to care for the elderly in Liberia, and if you were kind of born in Africa, and you're an old person and you don't have that kind of a care, where maybe countries that we know, like the United States of America, you got assisted living, you got the senior home as well, you got the nursing home, and there's so many facilities. You go to France, it's the same. You will find 100-year-old and her hubby, they're walking and all of that. So, but that's not the case in Liberia, and they educate them. Some of them, they would do all kinds of outrageous things when they're getting old. That's not the case. If you're old in Liberia and you don't have that son loving, or that daughter that is loving and caring, you're on your own, because there's a possibility you could die of very, very, dissatisfying death, or kind of dishonor death that you don't want. And that's why, my mom and dad, traditionally we're from Grand Jita, but my mom would say one child is not a child. Sometimes if one is misbehaving, the other one can behave. So this is it. We will let the chairman hit the door again. It's these apartments. So yeah. This is space.
Oh, now one room apartment, and the other people on the other side. Now where is it? Now one room apartment.
So let him.
For you Listen, I mean, not
Yeah. So
that will check.
we're gonna make a round. Somebody can be there. You're right.
Eh? I said that
There are different apartments. Uh-huh. Yeah.
How I see. They won't put it together.
Okay. So we're not. So she must have already left.
Yeah, maybe she goes. Okay.
Wow. You think that's her own mother?
Yeah, your ass saw maybe your own view that she will get.
Can you not?
Not yet.
Huh?
Yeah, now I got
Now play.
Yeah, I'll twist it.
Baba says that. Yeah, Baba. Yeah, man. What am I going to do like here too? Yeah. Yeah.
So you see, we've been banging the doors.
So what we'll do now? Where the woman will go?
So let's go back.
Yeah. Go back.
Yeah. So, Chairman, with what you're saying, let's keep going. What were you? What you?
Explain to you about her. No, you can go there. Go there.
What will you do in this case?
Well, Mr. Weeks, actually, I need your help because this case, if the police cannot come to assist us, then we don't know what to do. We call on the government, the social welfare to come and take control. Because we don't have a home here where we can keep the old lady. Yeah.
Yeah, can you come over? Yeah. Yeah. And so you see all the community people here are there.
The last time the woman was on the road. They get home. Oh, fine. Where the papi of the day? Well, new to her again, they said she went to hospital. What thing happened, what thing not happened, one day they were bringing her and dash her on the road. And coming to the child to tell the child, say, oh, your man on the way. She said, Chairman, when I reach here, why she don't want to know. And we came to her house, we can't find her. The woman on the road, they get dash her since the morning. The woman, nothing, but she said she get nobody here. And when I know that her daughter them place here.
And you know, eh?
I know. Maybe I know the woman. Me, I know the woman.
Okay.
What you say? What she said? Okay. Come on, we'll buy you new slipper. Wow. So we have to actually pretend like we're not going to film them, and then so we got to pretend like we're not going to film them, and then in the interim, because we don't want folks to pick up all of that. We don't want all of that. How are you, sweetheart? You all right?
Yeah.
I'm Kwame. What's your name? Greta Lane? Oh, Granta Lane. Yeah. We're trying to find this lady in this apartment. What do you know about that old lady? The old lady. The older lady. What's her name?
Yeah, we don't know the name.
I don't know anybody. I know her grandma.
Yeah, grandma. What do you know about grandma?
I know that she's a mother to the woman I'm sharing apartment with. The one to
Whoa.
the next apartment. She's her mother, the woman I live in.
For biological mother?
Yeah. she's her daughter. She's staying with her daughter, but the woman, I'm not the old age or just something else.
Right.
She got too much problem.
Yeah, that's what
Now
they.
she
That's
disturbing. They file her apartment. Everybody can sleep. She'll be disturbing from in the night to 5 o'clock in the morning. The Colomo hole that they put to the apartment, she bought it. You see over there they change it. So now she said, "Mom won't kill her." And she
her
doing
daughter.
nothing on her own.
She said her daughter won't kill her.
Yeah, she ain't doing nothing on her own. In the morning they will bathe her, feed her everything, just for her to sit inside there. She won't come outside under the house. When she sit down under the house, it's something that it might cause sickness to her.
You're right.
Sometimes she won't come in the cold. And the woman only allowed it, so she have problem with that. Say she won't go to her grandchildren and blah 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 blah. So sometimes the noise can be too much for her. So it's like she pushed the woman too hard to the when the woman just decided, oh, let me carry her.
She pushed her daughter.
To the point like, let me carry her to.
She just got
where she was
frustrated.
staying.
But do you know that they put her in this tricycle, or what we refer to as keke, and they drop her?
Literally, this woman was not the one responsible for it. The lady always calling her other daughter and grandchildren places she been.
All right.
Like, let's take you back there. Or sometimes she requested she won't go back there. She won't go to her house. I heard that she's building her house, but it's unfinished. So the children is building it because no one can come see her because of the.
They want her to be her own.
Yeah, because of the trauma and
Right.
stuff she can do. So literally, she called her sister and told her sister like, I will bring her there. Sometimes she can call grandchildren and tell them. But it's like anytime she calls, she don't take the woman. She just be saying, oh, I will carry you, I will carry you. And woman always requesting, I won't go. So 2 days ago, she started it again. And then the woman said, okay, since you don't go tomorrow, I will carry you. So she took her yesterday.
Wow.
To those other people place. So this morning, they brought her in care saying that she should come back. And the woman said, no.
Who brought her in the keke?
Her daughter and the
Oh, now they
grandchildren.
try to put her back on this other daughter.
She took her to the old to the other family place. And then her daughter too is an older person. It's like she lived to see all her children old.
Wow.
So her daughter is another older woman. She has
Yeah, you can see her. She's in her early 80s or something like that.
So they brought her back with KK this morning. And then the woman was like, you're gonna leave her here, you'll carry her back. And then they were making arguments.
Who to
and
keep?
blah blah blah.
Yeah,
who to keep. The woman said she tired and blah 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 blah. So they just got in the KK saying, oh yeah, let's go back. And then they went. I heard that they dropped her on the road. And the moment they left, when they were going, the woman too left. She said she was going on the around, and she said she was going to talk to who or for what. And she hasn't even returned yet. So I was surprised when the children came and told me the woman sitting on the road.
Yeah, she's right on the road there where they drop her. You witnessed? Who witnessed it? Who witnessed the dropping? Yeah, come on now. Come on.
Drop her on the road like that.
Yeah, come on. Just wait then. Listen. Can you calm somebody?
It is they been taking care of her.
Who witnessed
for months now.
the person drop from
They
the...
carry you to your other daughter.
Who witnessed that? Okay, so please come out here. Yeah. So I want you to listen to her, okay? Yeah, so what did you see again?
When I give my fence, this after 3 hours ago now. When I give my fence, I saw the keke. The keke stopped and put the woman down, but the woman I wanted to go. So they start chopping her. They hold her down. They put her down and how they took the plastic. They took it down and how she fell on her. I said, boy, what happened? Well, very happy. So that how I saw some pony across the road. How when I said, who the woman here? They posted to the end. When the only thing I could see when they keke call favor. Yeah, like get our carry her. Yeah, so that
It had God favor.
Yeah,
That's
God
the
favor,
like the
yeah.
saddest name.
Yeah. So that many a lot of people were able to talk. I said, but that's how looking at it. I mean, they call the chairman to come here. So that I call the chairman and I had the chairman came. Yeah.
Chairman, you want to come? What you're hearing now? It's a full confirmation that That's her biological mother, and you get all the details.
Yeah.
Because that's the neighbor who's living.
Exactly.
You couldn't get a better eyewitness account than what's coming from, you said Gatter Lane?
Grace.
Grace? Okay. They're coming from Grace. And what do you make of what she said?
Well, actually, it's troublesome. It's troubling me right now. Yeah, because her well-being for now is my concern. Whether she goes to. She was on the old road, brought her back, and drove her out of the keke. At this time, where will she go to? Who will accompany her?
Right.
That's another issue.
But that's why the community chairperson.
I can only call on the government to come and subsidize, help her in the process. If the Ministry of Health can come in.
Or gender ministry.
Gender ministry can come in.
Can anybody have a number of Ministry of Gender or somewhere? Somebody can Google it for us.
Yeah, you can check on.
So,
Somebody can Google social welfare.
I don't know whether it might rain any moment from now. Where does she go to?
Right.
That is the roadside. Any bad person passing by, see her there. Is in
They play the camera when she eat, she eat table. And they come in like that.
Huh?
Oh, but they treat me on.
The way we did, honey, and put it up in one place to another. And an older person. But oh my God, hard time.
But you know, you guys, there's dementia, there's Alzheimer's. When you get old, all your cognitive stuff, them. So they have pills.
It seems like it's totally different. Because at the
So yeah, in other countries, they'll get a pill.
I tried to talk to grandma, and I was like,
everything, but she can be bossing the people watch.
Chief, I like the way you just confirmed what we're saying. In America, let me tell you, in a developed country, she has mental problem now, so they will give you medication.
definitely
The medication will kill all of that. They will just once you will get up.
back to their baby stage. And then
Now
they don't think
all of
straight.
them.
Some of them, they don't do
Some people
things on
keep their
own
memory
again.
until they die. Some people turn crazy. They spoil stuff. We must know this medically.
Yeah.
If you're not,
I tried talking to her daughter about that.
but
So from the
she
beginning-
was not like that when she born them.
From the beginning, we talked to the
You get what I'm
daughters,
saying?
Like, oh, grandma,
No, we're
just
getting you.
consider, you know, they were more old, and maybe that old age problem, you know, when
Need
people getting
medicine.
old,
She
they
will
can
never change
do
until she
this, they
takes
can do that,
medication.
and blah, 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 but still,
Yeah, she
they
will.
won't consider her.
She needs.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, she needs medical attention. She needs medical. Look, there's one pill. When they give it to her, she can never move. She will just be like that. Yeah, that's not it's not only unique to Africa.
Just to keep the person indoors.
Right, and thinking that they're normal, just like you running behind 2-year-old baby. You say, if you touch that thing again, I will burn you. You know, and the child is a child, right?
They can just eat the bread on one
one person.
I get that point. Yeah.
All of them say they have money. Woman be starting and they want to not marry.
They will more disturbing. They will more disturbing the
And
woman.
a single woman too.
If you see her, you feel sorry for her.
Almost
It's
like
not
every-
easy to say
So we came this morning to ascertain
The
from
woman
her,
disturbed
gather information
from
know the
8 o'clock
contact.
until the next day morning.
Of
The
the
woman
people that
disturbed.
drive her.
Nobody can sleep in the yard.
Because the sister should be
Because
able
she
to
don't
know
relax
that.
in the because
Because
they
they
cannot
can't
give
start
you
driving
medical
right now.
attention, but she don't relax
Yeah, so
herself.
that's
Get
what
it, I
we
know
came.
what
But her utterance was not good.
Get it.
Was not
So we
decent
really
for us.
embarrass the woman.
Yeah.
When I
Everybody
first
people
happened
in the
to that
community.
old lady, they will hold
How the
her
woman
back.
behaving?
They need to take her to the hospital. That's what
When
the
she even tell
government.
the doctor say she won't tell co-ed, soon as they open the door, she will just pick up.
Chief, that's mental problem.
Oh, no, but really, we don't see
There
it.
are some older people who don't have that much
My
right.
grandmother, the pastor, she was older than her own man. She don't use to even work. But she relax herself. Even when she do some lecture, she relax herself. She don't even move around. But the old man, 1 o'clock she won't come outside.
Chief,
Let me
Chief,
your resistance is different from mine.
right,
The way you will behave when you get to a situation is different.
right.
We know that. I understand that.
And there are so many cognitive illnesses. When you say Yeah. They all need to.
Like you put it in your kids. This is your sister, this is your brother, and then you guys can have your mother. So maybe your mother is the cause of this main planet, and then your mother is the cause of the woman. Everything I come to them, they say that mother is.
They said that.
According to all of them, they say that mother is involved in something.
In which?
All of them. It's not that one person. I think it's something that they have.
Wow.
Something that people had said. But you know your mother is your mother. You never neglect her.
So guys, you hear what we were talking. So now, if the government doesn't, y'all go ahead. If the government doesn't come in, in this kind of situation, you heard Grace right there confirming that the entire family, everybody have, they all accepted that their mother now, after they've gotten bigger, that their mother now is a witch. You hear the neighbors, even the guy in the orange, everybody there saying that yes. So without no knowledge of what dementia is, Alzheimer's, there's so many, and you guys can name so many cognitive illnesses as older person that they would do. And and you see, you go to some nursing home or senior places, you see how they will even restrain, and if people not doing that, they give them their pills, and once they run out of those pills, they start to misbehave. And it is out of ignorance that you're hearing all of these different things. So you saw what they did. This is something that was deliberate, and if the government is out there, I don't know how they can come to this woman aid. Where can she spend the night? Where will she be able to spend the night? And we pray.
It has not get to a stage where the leadership, the people of Liberia, does not know of that. You understand?
She needs medical help.
On the street today and die. Who's responsible? That's the time they will come in to reach out to the government.
They might not even go to her.
Since your mother is buried and bury her.
Okay, guys, let's get back to. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
We'll make a call. Maybe where she at?
She's right there. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Mr. Weeks.
Y'all take care. All right. So we're heading now back.
Yeah. So we just going back now.
But y'all heard what she said, right? Yeah, let's go. Y'all heard what she said, right? That you heard what Grace said, that the entire family, all of them accepted that the mother is a witch. But what you all doing? You were not listening to her.
Listening.
Yeah.
So now the daughter that accept her now, that the daughter think that she damaging. That's what Grace said.
But they didn't know she was witch when she born them.
No, remember?
Or
When she wished that her
and they're up to, and they, yeah. Yeah, but I'm telling.
someone that get down there.
Yeah. All of them healthy. They still living. Yeah. Wow. Y'all the mother then you already suffer. Imagine your own daughter. It's not you bring. Well, her Nina scared of the camera. She didn't want to. So, guys, this is a learning curve for all Liberians. This is a serious learning curve for all Liberians. This is a video that we all need to watch. The fact that your own mother, they say she had about, I don't know how many kids, and she Can you imagine when we interviewed the old mom and we're going back there to her to interview her again? She doesn't even know that this girl is her own daughter based on the information that she gave. And they're accusing her of, breaking stuff and doing all of those different things that, according to them, they're normal, and she is not normal. And she's been, labeled as a crazy person or insane person. Now, in this case, we're gonna need you people to give us your ideas and solutions, because we will get in there and be able to read some comments that we will see when we get there on our device, and be able to read some of these comments for you as to exactly what your suggestions are in helping this particular old lady. Maybe we can get the community chairperson to take her to the Ministry of Gender or drive with her to the police station. And most of these guys are challenged. They barely don't have. These are voluntary jobs that they give, they take in the community. And so if you're watching and you want to sponsor the transportation of the old lady to the police station, maybe we can take her to a bigger police station, or take her to Central, because since this since this story has taken center stage, we can take her, take her out there. So, but we're gonna drop on some of the there she is. Can you imagine your own mother, your own mother? This is not easy. And so we're gonna go in there. This is a very basic community. I've never seen something like this before in Monrovia. Most of those other communities, if you went to places like Rowersfield, even that, you will not find bigger streets like that. They're all alleys, and I like how this place is laid out. And this will be a major community in the future to see this particular street this wide. A nice big intersection here as well. Whoever set up this place have done a great job. And so in Liberia, we say that's the Oma Satoka right there. You see it? It's right there. And we went to the bottom of this. This is something, if we had all the means, we would have had a correspondent now on the oral who will then dig deeper into the story, as to what exactly where we are more in terms of coverage. But again, this is KWAME Weeks coming to you live here from Johnsonville. That's the old mom's luggage right there, and you see her older. Mama, you all right now? You hungry? Huh?
What do you
What do you want? Children, your weight. What do you want?
I want food.
You want food? Want to bring food you eat now?
Yeah.
Huh? Come inside. Come inside. Sit down and come eat. Eat. They will go buy food. Come. Come sit down. You eat. Okay, sit down there. Somebody please bring me a chair here. Can somebody come go buy food? What kind of food you want to eat? Huh? Rice? Can you Y'all go buy her rest with water and stuff. Hmm? Hmm?
You want the money?
Mommy. She said buy her corn too.
I'm gonna buy you corn too. I buy corn, I buy rest.
No, you buy them.
Yeah, come on.
You got nothing to do, huh?
This guy said, okay, Kona Enders is saying that we should help her. Kona, I will need your advice on what to do. Guys, now we are now able to read comments. If you're watching, we are now able to read comments. If someone there wanting to help us, maybe take her maybe to the hospital, or you know, you see how she is. I mean, she's shivering even in the way she's eating. If somebody yeah. Mama, and from what we gather now, if we take her to the old road, they might reject her as well. Yeah. If we take her to the old road, they're gonna reject her because, like the way Grace said, they were fighting over her. You know, and if somebody has a phone, if someone got a phone, please call Grace's number. That girl, call her and put her on speakerphone. She gave already a lot of good information. The Grace girl, just call that number that we give. So, you know Grace?
I know.
You know Grace, Mama?
I know Grace. I will tell you. I want to done
Yeah, you're so right, Mel. She looks dehydrated. She's gonna need huh? She run away. Somebody say older adult home up Ashman Street. Who do we talk to? We don't know who's to take her. Who do we talk to there? Guys, please, let's find solution. This is why you're trending with us. We want you to find solution. Please. On speaker? Put on speaker. Yeah. Yeah, Grace? Hello? Grace? It's not on speaker. Yeah, Grace?
Yeah, you're you.
Okay. You think if we take her on the old road, will they accept her?
My uncle here.
Hello?
Yeah.
You think if we take her to the old road, will they accept her?
I will let the place call to her. I will let the place call to her daughter and her granddaughter and the very final where she was living before then. And I can give you the outing.
Okay, we'll talk. Let's see her. We'll call you. Call him back. Wow.
Keep your money.
Keep it. Wow. She's hungry. She's shivering and she's hungry. Okay, Margaret. One Margaret says she know her from on the old road. Oh, guys, those of you who are watching, we will be asking if where it's time for solutions now on how we can help these elderly women, because we don't know if any one of the children are watching. We don't know what. Okay, Margaret says she used to live behind Calando Hotel on the old road. Yeah. Yeah, Lucia. I mean, and they needed to take her to the hospital, you know. They needed to take her to the hospital. They needed to take her to the hospital where they would be able to give her, you know, some sedatives that will make her to just be, you know, quiet and normal. But like they didn't do that. They said the place she was staying was a madhouse. Can we find one bedroom apartment to rent for? Have a caregiver watch over for now, if possible. Yes, Shelton, community chairman. Chairman, can you come here? Somebody's asking if they can find a one bedroom apartment for her, and if it is possible for now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, shelter. You can find a place, you know. But the most important thing now, she's going to need hospital care. So the community chairpersons here. We got these heavy trucks passing. So shelter. Let's see, watch how she's eating the food. He said, Mom, dear. Mon pain. Hein? Okay. So I was asking her. Yeah, Francia, thank you so much. Thank you so much, our people. And this is the conversation that I want us to have. Shelter, you can get even a $10 or $20 apartment here, or $20 place for her, which would be like $240, and get maybe a $40 mattress. Let her eat. She put all there for her. From the whole thing there. She's going to need with this, you know. But you know, the thing is, I don't know. Wow. See where they put her luggage right there. That's her luggage right there on the floor. So if you follow the story, you know, and if you are watching, guys, even if she needs a structural home, she's still going to need medication. That's the most important thing. She needs some kind of pills that will, you know, dumb her down. She needs some kind of pills that will dumb her down, and that will be known on this. Oh, she weighs, she jumping, she breaking things, she doing this. Because if she doesn't have those things, imagine this old man, they were chunking her over, and see how hungry she is. You know, see how hungry she is. You know. Huh? Yeah, I know. I'm watching her. But the old man already confirmed that she was staying on the old road. Wow. She's a very, you know, stout and healthy woman. Okay, you see, somebody just confirmed that they are struggling with their dad the same way, but they didn't chunk the father in the street. You know, that's Nelly. Yeah, Dada, you're so right. What goes around comes around. And instead of them finding help for the woman, you know, they just dash her out. So it's like they were playing soccer ball. You know, one person punt, the other man punt. Now, Oro doesn't want her, and the old lady doesn't want her. Like, you keep grandma. Other person, no, you keep her. And I tell you, man, like, she has not taken a shower even all day. See her feet, you know, and she was thrown down. She was thrown down from the tricycle because the old man didn't want to get off the tricycle, and that's how they threw her back down. You know. So if you are watching, we're gonna be asking, yeah. She is enjoying the food. What the woman has speak Basa? They say you fine. How did I say you fine Basa? Namaji cha. Ga la namaji cha. Ga. Somebody said, even my foster grandmother, we can't find her up till now. She just left the house. Wow. So folks, if you're following the broadcast, we're just encouraging you those of you who are watching now, we're encouraging you. I know what his name has reached out to us. What his name? Shelton. Shelton has reached out to us. Pastor Queen, you find that small more. What you know about spoiling the red? We're picking that coming up. So you always see spoil the red. It's all right, Pastor. Let me translate it for you. You say Pastor Queen, but I don't speak Pastor more than you. Faith says she wish her grandma was alive to give her heart.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. So guys, we got only 10 more minutes to be here and talk to the chairperson. We're waiting for those of you who would like to personally, assist in this direction, because at the end of the day, this old lady cannot be stuck with the chairman, and even to take her to the police station, will require, funding. And Mariam, you see, she is hungry. She is very, very, very hungry. Wow. Yeah. So get down, my man. I'll start disturbing the woman. Yeah, I disturb it. When the chairman comes, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. She funny too big now. So you see what she did? She just picked out a stick on the ground and, you know, tried to pick her teeth. Wow. So, Chairman, Shelton said he sent $50. What is his name? Shelton. And then you guys will have to figure out what you want to do for her to leave from here while we're out. Okay. You can maybe take her to. You can use that money to transfer her. Either you go to gender ministry, or you take her to the police. You know, you go to the police and report the case because you're the chairperson. You're the chairperson now, and you can go and report the case, and either way.
Well, our concentration for me now, lodging place, emergency.
Because you have to, you already called the police, but you have to take her there. If we have money to take her to the hospital, you can take her there while she's in the hospital. The social worker can deal with that. But because we don't have that, you know. So you don't, you know, because now the whole world's watching.
Yeah.
If you do anything crazy, it's on you people. So the only thing you can do for her now that when it needs transportation, I advise you can transfer her with one of your chat. I can't want to chat little tattoo, all the tattoo then they get. Yeah, I time for them to who are responsible for women. Hello?
Hi, Mr. Weeks. How are you?
I'm fine. Go ahead. We have you live.
Yeah, I feel so sorry. I'm driving, but I don't want to miss your show because I'm having the same problem. I want to give a message to her children, even though I did not get in from the beginning of it, but I heard you saying she has children. We
Yeah.
just want to beg your children. This is the problem we have in life. I want you to know that this hefty old lady, it's not a wish. She does not have wish. There's something called dementia, that old people's sickness. When they getting old, it can happen to them. Me, what talking to you so? Y'all look at my face. My pa. Very, now my pa, he's sitting out to the hot insult clinic. He get a sickness. We're struggling with him. We beg you take your phone, your telephone. What is dementia? Of course, it's frustrating. It is hard to handle because, you know, they got some problem with the brain. They began to islet children. The time you want them to rest, they will not rest. Me, I just take the time to beg you. I beg you, that woman suffer for you too much. She suffer for you. The thing women can go through children, get her Mr. Whiskey in, other people will help you. Y'all please take care of your man. Yeah, Liberia, no structure, no system. They will not take care of her. If you don't take care of your man, nobody will take care of your man. We beg you, my people. She's not a wish. She is not. We beg you. Chairman, our old man, not a wish. She just unfortunately she got her sickness. Me, now why I call to tell you, my people. That's why I call to tell you. You see me, I tell you, I say my pa, Mr. Harris said get her sickness. Mr. Harris can eat, he forget that he eat. They don't sleep at night. That's why people will call them witchcraft. Most of the time they sleep short time, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes or 30 minutes they sleep, they wake up. Things that they imagine, I don't think they will say, but she now wish. I beg you, my people. I take God to beg you. You take your man. She too healthy. The way you will take care of your man, nobody will take care of her. Mr. Wister, all I call to talk for, I ain't got problem with contributing my late and I turn it out by driving around. And you know, once I see your show, I will get there. That's why I got there. I beg you, my people.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So there you have it. You even see from says that members come in and then it goes out. So so you need to register the case that in the community police station here and tell them to get the social worker in.
After this morning, I went there before we went there.
They will even need a woman to for it on air. The other people go to the woman, that's a collagen. Or some collagen. No, you get in the mind. Are you alright?
So wait on.
What's my name?
You sleep there?
What she said. She said, I need to get me see the person I'm going to see the chip and I the question was really simple.
When they came now, that's how we got down.
The phone call you are making now.
No, they don't. The churches, they only take money from people here in this town.
Now even know the man our
Most of them. They don't have no program for the churches to say, oh yeah, adolescents that are coming. They only want the people to get money.
Yes, where the government can do is that the government will think we go work with that and we got the law also. They will not still that you don't want to see the farm organization and they will want to marry.
Yeah, man, married. Why, yeah. What did you want to get to? But woman, I thought about how old is she?
So we're asking, we'll talk to the chairman in a few minutes. He's having a little huddle. And once we talk to the chairperson, we'll be heading out. And we will hand him the funds that was transferred by Charlton Plutonic Togba. We say thank you so much. At least you're the only one who have reached out for this old lady situation. You see that she is very, very, very hungry. You know. Okay, man.
It's your mass hospital, right?
So that there you have it. Finally, my advice to you is to register the case, right, and then let an advice from there. She has a cognitive issue, like everybody's saying maybe it's dementia, Alzheimer's, but the hospital will be the one. But the children are just generally concluding that she's normal and everything she's doing is intentional. And you see how she's hungry. So let's get your final word and then we can wrap it up.
Yeah, so my final word goes to the government, the people, the goodwill people of Liberia. This is a mother who bared 9 months pains for so many children. So if she neglected like this today, I believe the same thing will follow them tomorrow. But I know that with God above, there are goodwill people who will come in to help her situation. My concern tonight, she's not going to sleep in the open air like this. She needs medication. I, as a chairman, I'm not working. I'm not getting salary. How do I do that? That's my biggest work. So I'm appealing to the government and other goodwill people in and out of the country who have seen and listened to the situation to come in and help her. Yeah.
All right.
Could be our mother.
Thank you so much. You heard that. That's the chairman there, Mr. Patrick Johnson. Just a quick recap before we go. We earlier on, about 2 hours ago, we received a call saying that an elderly person, was dropped right here on the main road, and she was shoved out of the keke and the tricycle, and they pull up. And people were all gathered out here. And then later on, the chairperson were able to go find out. He was traced back to the house in the back there. We went there, and according to Eyewitness report, that it was her own biological daughter who threw her out, and they were fighting back and forth. However, I want to say thanks to what his name for what he's done for us to be able to make the chapter something. You see, all the community members are still, all of them are still here, waiting. That's what happens in Liberia. We put our arms around people when things like that happen. Thank you so much, Kwame Opawix.